They say the Labubu doll smiles at you right before it kills you. This is the true story of a woman who brought one home and never lived to tell the tale. Mary lived in New York City, United States, with her dog Milo. She originally came from a small village in United States. After her father passed away, she moved to New York City to earn money for her mother and sister. Mary had a very sweet personality and worked in a toy shop. She loved toys, especially dolls. Since she worked in a toy shop, she could buy her favorite dolls at discounted rates. Her house had unique dolls from different countries. One day, a limited edition Labubu doll collection arrived at her shop. All the dolls sold out quickly, but Mary had already kept one aside for herself. This Labubu doll was golden in color, a shade different from all the other Labubu dolls. It was very beautiful, and Mary had never seen such a cute smile on any Labubu before. She took the Labubu doll home. That day, she was very happy and kept staring at it. The doll had lovely blue eyes, soft golden fur, long ears, and a big-toothed smile. Mary hugged it tightly, took many pictures, and introduced it to her dog Milo as the newest member of her doll family. Usually, Milo wagged his tail happily when seeing dolls. But this time, as soon as he saw the Labubu doll, he barked furiously and growled. Mary found this strange, but thought Milo was just scared. She placed the doll on her shelf and went to sleep. That night, Milo, who always slept next to her, kept staring at the doll, and then ran out of the room. The next morning, before leaving for work, Milo barked at the doll again. Just as Mary was about to leave, Milo grabbed her jeans with his teeth and dragged her toward the shelf. She scolded him, but he wouldn't listen. In anger, that day was the worst at the toy store. Mary, who was always polite to customers, got into an argument with one and shouted at them. Her boss scolded her and fired her on the spot. She didn't understand why she had suddenly gotten so angry. Crying, she returned home and opened the bathroom door. Milo came running toward her, but calmed down seeing her tears. His eyes also filled with tears. Mary went to bed early that night. While sleeping, she heard laughter. A strange laugh she had never heard before. She saw someone standing in the corner of her room, staring at her. Due to the darkness, she couldn't see clearly. When she got up to check, no one was there. Only the Labubu doll lying on the floor. She put it back on the shelf and went back to bed. That night, she dreamt she was in her room and saw a terrifying creature. With huge, sharp teeth, long claws sharper than the teeth, and a body covered in red, rotting flesh. It slowly came toward her to strangle her. Terrified, Mary screamed, but the creature laughed even louder and attacked her with its sharp claws. She woke up in shock, only to find the Labubu doll sitting on top of her. She screamed. Milo rushed into the room. Mary couldn't understand how the doll, which she had left on the shelf, was now on her bed. When she looked closely, The doll's smile seemed wider than before. Before she could react, Milo grabbed the doll in his teeth and tore it to pieces. Sweating and with a pounding headache, Mary said nothing. She threw the doll in the trash and called Milo to sleep beside her again. The next morning, her headache was worse, and small red rashes had appeared on her hands, as if something had bitten her. Milo was missing. She searched the entire house, but couldn't find him. When she went into the bathroom, Milo wasn't there either. But when she looked in the mirror, her face was covered in those red rashes, just like bite marks. In the mirror's reflection, she saw something horrific behind her. The same creature from her dream, laughing loudly. When she turned around, there was no creature, just the Labubu doll sitting on the bathroom shelf. She thought she was hallucinating. How could the doll be here? Milo had destroyed it. Now, a doll's once cute smile had turned into a horrifying grin. Terrified, Mary ran outside calling for Milo, but he was nowhere to be found. When she returned to the house, her blood ran cold. The Labubu doll was now by the kitchen sink. Its hands and teeth were red. When she looked under the sink, she found Milo's lifeless body, covered in wounds as if he had been viciously bitten. Blood was dripping onto the floor. Milo was dead. Mary realized this doll was no ordinary toy. She searched the internet for information and found news reports of similar cases. People being attacked by their Labubu dolls, losing their jobs, falling sick, or losing loved ones. She learned that these dolls were haunted. Without wasting time, she burned the doll, collected its ashes in a jar, and threw them into the nearby river. That night, she told her younger sister everything on the phone and felt relieved that the curse was gone. But the next morning, Mary's dead body was found in her house, and beside her lay the same Labubu doll, which a coworker from her toy store had taken home. Some people online claim that the Labubu doll is actually the second form of a dangerous demon named Pazuzu. Due to such incidents, the Labubu doll has been banned in some countries, while in others, priests have performed exorcisms on them. Friends, what do you think? Is the Labubu doll really cursed? Does it truly contain a demon? Or is this all just a rumor? Tell us in the comments.